Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at this Tracy McGrady build that has been an absolutely insane offensive build on NBA 2K24. I'm not gonna lie, man, this build is really good. This is something you could take into random rec and dominate, which is what we're going to do today. So with all that out of the way, man, let's get started with today's video. Let's go. Now, before I show you guys the gameplay of this build, I'm going to show you guys how to make it. And obviously, we're going to be going shooting guard height. You can either go 6'8" or 6'9", but I ended up going 6'9" for this T-Mac build because when you make a 6'9", you can just get more attributes to work with on offense. Now, starting things off in the finishing on this build, we're actually going to have a 94 driving dunk on this build, which is going to get you slithery on Hall of Fame, and you're also going to get the elite contact dunks off too. Now, one thing I get with 94 driving dunk is the Michael Jordan dunk since I'm a starter 3, and those animations are absolutely insane. We also get an 80 driving layup, so we could use layup packages like Jimmy Butler, and then we also have an 85 post control, which is going to get you badges like post fade phenom on Hall of Fame and post spin technician on gold. And now moving on to the shooting, we're going to have a 90 mid-range shot, which is going to get you blinders and deadeye on gold, which is very nice to have on a Tracy McGrady build, especially since he was a deadly scorer in that mid-range area. And then we're also going to have an 82 three-point shot on this build, which is going to be good enough to hit shots off the dribble out of the three-point line, and it also gets you gold claymore, which is a great spot-up badge. Now moving on to the playmaking, we're going to have a 77 pass accuracy for bronze needle threader and an 80 ball handle, as well as a 75 speed with ball to get all of the dribble animations that we need on this build. And then lastly, moving on to the defense, we have a 75 perimeter for bronze clamps, a 60 steal for bronze interceptor, and a 78 block for bronze anchor. Now, T-Mac was not a super crazy defender or anything, so I think these stats properly represent him well enough. And that is pretty much how I made this Tracy McGrady build. Couple big things: make sure you have at least an 82 vertical, or else you will not get the elite contact dunks off too, so you cannot drop that any lower than that. And here are all of the animations I was using on this build for today's video, and here is the jump shot I was using as well. And now let's get to the gameplay. All right, so starting off game one right here, we're gonna run off to the left corner. My guy is not really playing good defense on me, but right now they're gonna go into a high pick and roll with the PG. He's gonna try and help. Dots the corner. That looked like a balloon, but it got to me fast enough when we hit the wide open three. And now we're on defense, but they just missed the shot, so we're gonna start running the break right here. They're kind of walling me off from going into the paint, so I'm gonna run back out to the corner wide open for another catch and shoot, and that is a bucket as well. All right, the game score is 11-4 right now with about 2.5 left in the game, and Jesus, we just launched that up the court. That's called a speed boost right past this guy. Get to my meter dunk, and that is a bucket on this T-Mac build. All right, here on the wing, power forward's gonna pass me the ball, and we're gonna go into some pick and roll again. He gets caught in the screen. I have a wide open three, and I bricked it, man. That's gonna be one of my very few misses of this entire video, man. So, hey, man, you know, I'm human. Now, listen, man, Tracy McGrady ain't known for his defense like that, but you can still play D on this build. I mean, look at this. I mean, he's kind of dribbling like a bot, but still, we can get some stops. Speaking of playing D, that's not exactly what I do right here. Give up a wide open midi because he just runs right past me, but he missed the shot. We're running out on the break. The power forward throws it to me, and we're getting this backpack contact dunk with the meter. All right, so now we're back on defense again, and right here, they've already lost the teammate. He just chucks up a three. It was open, though, so he could have made it right here, getting the ball in transition, going for the meter dunk, and that's a tiny meter. Why is that a tiny? I mean, I guess that was not a tiny meter on 23, though. I can tell you that for sure. Right here, gonna play some defense again. This guy's driving him with the, oh, Jesus, not the LeBron step back, bro. Not the, well, technically it's John Wall this year, but you get what I'm saying. It wouldn't be an NBA 2K24 video if I wasn't getting killed by a John Wall step back. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But right here, we're out in transition, dotting the PG in the right corner, and he's going to hit that wide open catch and shoot three. All right, here, back on defense again. They're just getting boxed. Goes with a really bad midi fade. Center gets the board. We're out in transition. I'm preloading the meter dunk right here, and hey, we get a contact dunk over two people. That was nasty. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man. I haven't made a whole lot of meter dunking builds this year, especially when it comes to driving dunk. I've done plenty of standing meter dunk builds, but I've never done a whole lot of driving dunk. And I ain't gonna lie, that meter dunk is fun when you get the good meter, especially on like open contact dunks like that. Now, score is 48-20 in this game. There's about 3 seconds left in this half. Now, I'm just saying, man, I'm wide open too, and I would have hit it with sharp take, man. He missed with Mamba. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. PG ends up being player of the half. He was hooping. He's 7 for 7 for 3 right now. He's got a lot of assists. He's hooping right now. I got blessed with some really good randoms these games, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Because listen, guys, you told me you want me to do more random reg videos, and that you're basically just telling me you want to watch me suffer, okay? You want to watch me go through pain and agony and misery in February of the 2K cycle, okay? So we're gonna make that happen, but I got lucky this time, okay? I escaped without a scratch, okay? Got good randoms this video. Oh boy, the shit y'all are about to see in the next week or so. Now right here, I'm getting double teamed with 2 seconds left, so I'm gonna kick it to the PG wide open. I would have passed it sooner, but sometimes with the traps, it just doesn't make it happen. Like, it's weird when it comes to double teams this year. Now right here, got the ball on the wing. I mess up my cross launch, but we get to the Tatum out in the back and get to an easy poster. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, that 94 dunk feels really good. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this build is honestly reminding me a whole lot of the 6'9 builds from last year. Everybody remembers those, right? The 93 dunk with the 92 3, gets gold limitless takeoff. You get the MJ dunks. Like, we have almost all that on this build, kind of, sort of, not really. But you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. Being tall, being an elite shooter, still having good dunk ratings right here. My guy's trying to help again, wide open in the corner, and man, I'm not missing my catch and shoots, man. Sharp take, no sharp take. I'm not missing those. Now, right here, game clock is winding down. There's about 6 seconds left in this game. Get the ball in the corner. We're going to drive Hezzy into the pull-up. Man, that's wide open because he's reaching. Why is he reaching? Put a hand up. Contest my shot, I beg you. What has happened to defenders on 2K where their primary intuition is to reach at everything they see? Because, bro, when I'm telling you, I get so many open and wide open shots off of doing stuff like that where I'll run towards the nearest defender when I'm getting open and just shoot right in front of him because I know he's going to go for it. Oh, my. Okay, Jesus, that was an MJ dunk. But anyways, back to what I'm saying, right? There are so many times where I'll just shoot right in front of somebody's face because I know they're going to go for the reach and not play hands up D, and it'll be an open. Now, man, listen, we were kind of hooping this game. There's about 2.5 minutes left in the fourth. We got sharpshooting takeover. We got 27 points. We're shooting 92% from the field. This guy's just trying to full court press me, so we're just going to run right past him and get that meter dunk. Now, I'm not going to lie. By the end of this game, this guy was on my tip. Every time I got the ball, he would reach immediately right there, pick up my dribble. But I say, you know what, little man? Let me just shoot over you, bro. You could make me pick up my dribble, but I'm still going to get a bucket. He's AFK too. That was the funniest thing. Like, I can imagine Lil Bro is literally just mashing his X button, trying to get a stop, praying to God he could get a stop because he's let up 30 at this point. And then he finally gets me to pick up my dribble and I just shoot over him. And he's probably just standing there like, man, what the like, I would be pissed too. Anyway, here's he goes, reaching again, taking himself out the play. We're gonna hit us a little snatchback right here, shoot right over him again, and that is a wide open 3 for a bucket. Now right here, man, about 10 seconds left in the game. We're just trying to get one more bucket. We won by a lot. Now they're gonna try and set a double team. And I say, you know what? I don't care. Behind the back, speed boost, run right past them, meter dunk again, and that is a bucket. That's gonna be it for this first game right here, and it was a pretty good one. We had 36 points. We were super efficient in this game as well. Now, if I remember correctly, in that game, we shot 16 of 19 from the field and 4 for 5 from 3. So we were having a super efficient game on this build, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this build is a fun build to play on. It's a 6'9 build, so it's a little off meta. Usually the metas are like 6'6 and 6'8 guards, so if you want to try something different, make a 6'9. This is absolutely a super fun build to make. Now, moving forward, when it comes to making content on this channel, there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about really quickly in like the final moments of this video. So if you want to stick around for this, you're more than welcome to, but there's definitely a lot of new things that I want to try. I want to do a lot more gameplay videos, especially in the rec, like I kind of have been doing, but I have one idea in mind where I want to try and score 100 points in random rec. And I don't really know if it's possible, and I don't even know if I even get close to that, or maybe even not even past 80, but I want to try it. It's something I'm going to do. But yeah, man, that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe. That's going to be it, man. I'm out. Peace.